What's up everyone? We have a lot of interesting things to talk about in the crypto market, lots of bullish action, and I'm sure a lot of people are excited. There are tons of people talking about how the bottom is in, and is it really the bottom? We're going to take a look at some charts and see what could potentially happen with Bitcoin. So first off, of course, we have Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin's explosive growth out of this area of resistance that we had into the $5,000 mark. And it's showing this weird upsloping consolidation with an ascending Browning wedge. So with this kind of scenario, after a shot up like this, we usually want to see some pullback so we can get new buyers in and we can get a new level of support added to Bitcoin's price. We're not really seeing any of that though, and that does concern me because we are approaching Bitcoin's previous support level of $6,000. As a lot of you already know, 6,000 was a very strong support for Bitcoin throughout Bitcoin's bear market. We bounced off of it multiple times throughout 2018 until we finally broke down under. So right now, as it stands, it would make sense to see Bitcoin catch some sort of resistance here and maybe potentially catch support on one of these trend lines that I have drawn over here. This darker white trend line to me seems like a stronger support line because most of our buyers did come in at the break of this resistance level. So we have this upsloping upsloping trend line, and we have Bitcoin inside this ascending Browning wedge. So taking a look at some indicators that we have on the RSI, we see this huge trend that Bitcoin has been following pretty strictly. We did have a false breakdown over here, but we popped back above it. Now we're using it as support again, just like we have in the past. But in this case, we are showing some bearish divergence on both the MACD and the RSI. And over by our trend MACD for Bitcoin, it's pretty much showing the same thing, where we have some support going on and then we false breakdown over here. But on our longer term MACD, it didn't show that. It just showed constant support. It does look like it's forming a lower high, even though the price action is showing a higher high. We're gonna have to wait and see if this curves or if we will continue on with the higher high for Bitcoin on the MACD and on the RSI. It does look pretty relatively overbought, so we're gonna have to wait and see if Bitcoin tops out at some point, or to see if Bitcoin can catch any support on any of these trends that we have over here. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. But in the meantime, be sure to like my video, hit the subscribe and the bell button so you guys can get notified when I do my new videos and keep up with anything that I do. So until next time guys, I'll see you later.